Alright, now welcome back, guys. So today I'm just gonna go through some high time frame analysis and also what I'm expecting for next week. Okay, so right here on the yearly chart on the ES, we are approaching the mean threshold of this huge order block right here, bearish order block. Why is it bearish? Because the thing is that this down close candle traded through this up close candle, so essentially it made this candle a bearish order block. So I want to see if there's any reaction down here right at the mean threshold of the yearly bearish order block. Okay, breaking down right here, this is the quarterly chart. We are right in the balanced price range of the quarterly BC right here. Okay, and look at where the mean threshold is. It's right here, the end of this balanced price range, so it adds on to the confluence. Okay, and furthermore, we have this volume imbalance right here on the quarterly candle. So I believe this should be the next draw of liquidity after tapping into this area right here. Okay, over here I've also marked here below, we have the yearly BC as well, and the consequent encouragement, which is the 50% of that BC. So heading into the monthly chart, right, there's nothing much right here. Okay, and breaking down to the weekly, right here we can see that let me just adjust this level here. Okay, so heading back to the weekly, we can see that we are trading quite near to this weekly volume imbalance, which is also where the mean threshold is. So this is the third confluence. So right here, this area here, I expect sensitivity of price, and preferably I would like to see it trade down into this level here, whereby we have the consequent encouragement of the yearly. It's weird that this thing wasn't highlighted. Let me just fix that. On the weekly, okay, so on a weekly, these are the levels here. So what I'm expecting is overall the first quarter should reach into some high time frame point of interest, which I think would be here, and from there I would like to see if price have any reaction to it and we break down lower into the quarterly volume imbalance right here. Right, we do also have a weekly volume imbalance right here, so it makes sense to come down here. There's a second confluence for the weekly volume imbalance, and right here we have the quarterly bullish order block open. So if we were to find some support down here, we could go up one more time for, I do not know how the candles will print by that time, but we shall see. But ultimately I'm looking for the year to find a bottom right around this consequent encouragement right here, and as you can see, we have reached into this volume imbalance previously in last year's October. So I'm looking to see if it wants to hit this order block right here. Okay, this is a huge bullish order block, and nested within this order block there is a BC. So I'm looking forward for the markets to trade down here and find a bottom, maybe similarly around September to November, right, of 2023. So this is my high time frame narrative. Okay, on the daily chart, right, over here there is also this volume balance. So we have lots and lots of confluence on this area here, so I would wait and see. I do not want to, you know, blindly shot at this area, okay? Right, because right above we have this swing high, which there are stop orders, so I'm not sure if the price is going to take out this high before breaking down. Okay, I have no idea, so I have to wait for market structure shift. Okay, minimum market structure shift. So right here, we do have the quarterly VI over here, volume imbalance, and right below this is the quarterly bullish order block open, which is why I was expecting some upside when we hit this level, because right here below this, right above, slightly above this levels here, this level right here, we have sell orders, so it could have a strong reaction up. Okay, and that is my high time frame narrative. Okay, moving on into next week. Okay, we go week by week right now. Since I'm looking forward to seeing the price reaching this area, I am also mindful that on the dollar daily chart, right, it shifted market structure and it has formed this volume imbalance right here. So if Monday was to close with a BC, I would expect dollar to trade into this area or even this area here, which would mean that the equities is going to have a sort of a strong retracement. Okay, and this is why right now I am kind of conflicted. Okay, right here, as you can see, we reach into this volume imbalance on Friday and it closed above. So on Monday I should expect some upside before further breakdown into this CB right here, looking to see if this CE of the week can support the price. If not, it would be this weekend gap right here, going for a retest of this breaker. Okay, this is a breaker because price took up this low, right, took out this low here and then traded beyond this breaker. So this is a breaker, so nearing the breaker we have this levels right here. So anyways, heading down into the 1 hour chart. On a 1 hour chart we have two CBs right here. Okay, one is the one shaded in gray and the other one is right above. So if we are expecting strong bearish price action, I would not like to see this fill, so maybe a punch up into this area during the London session and then break lower into this fair value gap right here. Okay, this is the next area of interest if price is to break down. Okay, we do have this relative equal lows, which could be the next draw on liquidity, and below this low we have the CB right here, which is right at about the consequent encouragement of that week. So on the 50 minutes we have slightly more levels here. Okay, the red level is the CE of the 1 hour CB, and right here within this 1 hour CB we have this 50 minutes CB as well. So this is a good area. I'm looking to see if there's any reaction, and if not, this would be the area I would be looking at. Okay, to take out this relative equal lows right here. Okay, why am I having that bias of bearishness in the start of next week? Okay, on Tuesday we have Jerome Powell speaking at 12, and on Wednesday we have a some news driver at around 9:15. So if it was to post a market maker buy model, the first half of the week is going to be bearish. So that is what I'm looking for, right? Maybe we can get like a classic Tuesday Wednesday low of the week. I'm not too sure, but that seems to be panning out if daily time frame is to remain bullish. Okay, so right here on the 15 minutes we have this small little BC right here. Okay, but at the same time, if you were to trade into this BC, you might as well trade into this area here, right? So that is also another area I'm looking at to see if it could be the draw liquidity. And I think that's all for now. Let me just check this 4-hour BC right here. Okay, 50% is right around this area, which should be, yep, close enough to this, so it could possibly fill it, right? That is my bias for next week. So I hope you find this insightful, and we'll see whether it pans out. Okay, I'm just going to give you the arrow of direction just for the fun of it. Okay, just let me find that. Okay, so on Monday, expect trading up into this level or this level right here, and then we break down into this level on Tuesday / Wednesday, and then we trade up again, take out this entire consolidation that that this impulse originated from. Wednesday to Thursday will be this level here, and into the closing week I'm looking at this area. So it's sort of like a power of 3 weekly candle. Okay, that is what I'm looking at. Right, we have relative equal highs built into these areas here, and this on the 1-hour chart seems to be in consolidation, right? Trapped within this range here. So that's what I'm looking at, right? Similarly, on the dollar, I'm looking at it to trade lower into this area and push higher into this area, or maybe it can continue trading higher into this level and then reach into this level right here. Okay, that could be the weekly objective of the dollar, right? Because as you can see, we are nearing this, we're right in this CB right here, so I should expect some reaction right at the CE of this CB. Okay, euro dollar, right? On the daily chart, this obviously looks like market maker buy model, so I'm looking to see if it takes out the consolidation over here. Right, we have relative equal highs over here, and if you zoom out, it's where this CB is formed on a 3-month chart. Okay, this CB right here, 3-month chart. I'll just make it clearer right here. This level should be the breakdown into these lows right here. That is what I'm looking at, because the thing is that euro has been making higher highs without attacking the lower lows, so it's forming a triple high right here. Okay, on the yearly it's clearer, right? Triple highs, 3 drives, So I'm looking to take out at least this lows here. Okay, that is what I'm looking at for euro dollar. And likewise, if it was the dollar index, I'm looking for it to take out the minimum, this level right here, because we have the 3 drives to the bottom. But then the thing is that it took out buy side right here, so this is something different as compared to the euro dollar. Okay, yep, I think that's it for today. Right, just the weekly forecast, and we will review that day by day, similarly almost every day, and we will forecast the price accordingly. Okay, and that's it for today.